Happy to see you here today. So, first things first, if you are watching this on the YouTubes, make sure that you click on the subscribe button and also the bell so you get notified when new videos come on. If you're watching somewhere else, at the end of the video, you're going to go over to YouTube, search my first and last name. Then you're going to click on the subscribe button and the bell so you get notified when new videos come on, because once a week, you guys, every single week, we pick one person to win a prize. And the only thing that they have done is they are both subscribed to our YouTube channel and comment on the YouTube videos, okay? We love hearing from you on YouTube. That's where we're able to answer the most stuff. So go ahead and do that. Last week's winner is Christiana. You are the winner, lady. So what you're going to do, Christiana, is you're going to email me at hello@marthakrejci.com and give me your address, and we're going to go ahead and send something out to you, okay? So let me get rid of that. Let me do some good mornings. We're going to get into our content. And do know that whenever I get into the content here in just a minute, go ahead and ask your questions as I'm going through it, because at the end, I'm going to pop back through and see if there are any questions and answer them for you live, okay? Beth, good morning again. Yes, I just saw you in Diamond Lane. Carrie, good morning. Happy Friday. Greetings from Iowa. Yeah, Iowa. Michelle, morning blessings. Missy, good morning, beautiful. Good morning to you. Britt, good morning. Gabriella, good morning. Yes, Christiana, yay. Awesome. Good morning, Lorna and Patty. Today is a little bit of a different day for me. So I have put off everything, not put off, rescheduled. I freed up my Friday. And the reason why is because my girl graduates kindergarten today. So we're going to be going over there. Daddy and I are going over there and going to watch her graduate. And then we're going to go take her somewhere special. And then we get to hang out and stuff. And it's just a really special day for our family. So we're just really excited. She's excited. And it's like, for me, it's so bittersweet, right? I don't know what it is about kindergarten. It's probably going to be this way every year. But there's something about like just the fact that she's graduating that I'm like, my baby, she's my baby. But yes, so that's what's going on with us today. So there is that. So what we're going to talk about today, you guys, is this: how to become a top earner without looking like a weirdo. And we're talking about in network marketing here, okay? So how to be a top earner in network marketing without looking like a weirdo, without being a weirdo. So whenever I started network marketing, I didn't start it to build a business. I was not interested in the business at all. I'm a business strategist to begin with. So whenever I came into it, I came in because of the products that were there. And I was like, yeah, I like this. But as a business strategist and somebody who works with like normal businesses all day long, every day, I was like, network marketing's cute and all. I'm not gonna build a business in network marketing. No thanks, right? And really what I was saying, and I realize this now, and of course not then, but what I was saying was, I'm not gonna do it the way I've seen it done. I'm not okay with that, right? Like, I'm not gonna be one of the people that everybody looks at like, oh, you're a network marketer. Oh. And I'm pretty proud in being able to say that I've completely changed the game. And people don't look at other people like, oh, you're a network marketer whenever they do stuff that I talk about doing. It's how you change it and how it's actually sustainable for you. So again, whenever I started doing it, I was just, like buying the product. And then I liked the product so much that I was like, I looked at the comp plan and I was like, okay, well, I'm a business strategist. I wonder if I could completely change this thing. I like a good challenge. And I was like, I wonder if I can completely change this entire concept of how we do network marketing. I wonder if I could make it something that doesn't feel salesy, skeezy, and weird, and something that is actually more in alignment with who we are as people and is sustainable for everybody on the planet to do. So what I did is I created a strategy to be able to build your business. Well, in creating that strategy, my own business grew to a stage that typically takes, or a rank that typically takes 4 to 5 years in 6 months. So we could say I did it, right? And so now what I do is, I can teach other people how to do it too. But let's go through 3 things, you guys, that you're going to need to be able to do in order to do this network marketing thing in a way that isn't such like a weirdo way of doing things. Because we have a lot of gurus out there that they treat it like it's machine gun sales tactics. And what I mean by that is like, excuse me, excuse me, with like, that was like intense. Like sales messages and stuff like that. Like, let me send out thousands of messages. Maybe I'll get 5 people back. I need a drink. Maybe I'll get 5 people back that say yes, or say that they might be interested or something like that. I don't know about you, but I'm not personally okay with sending out thousands of messages in order to potentially get 5 back, because the 5 back, first of all, aren't reaching back out to me because they're loyal to me, or because we've found a relationship, or because they know that I care about them. They're not doing that. They're just coming back to me for like an opportunity. And that's fine. But what I really care about are the thousands that now think I'm a weirdo. That, like, nobody talks about that part of it. Are you okay with being a straight up weirdo for life? I'm not okay with that. It's not sustainable to my spirit to be a weirdo to people. And it's not sustainable to anybody's spirit. And that's why the industry is a revolving door of people saying, okay, I'll try this. Ooh, nope. It's like that GIF of the little baby that runs into the room, sees something, is like, ooh, and turns around and runs the other way. That's everybody in network marketing. They start it and they're like, okay, well, I'll try it. And then they're like, whoo, no, thank you. I don't want to do that. No, right? And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a different way, okay? Number 1, you guys, what we need to do is we need to build relationships, all right? Now, whenever I say that, a lot of you may have just rolled your eyes, and that's okay. You just need to bear with me here. Whenever I say build relationships, I'm not saying it in this like weird, ambiguous way. So make friends with people. Network marketing is about relationships. It's about knowing people and right? I'm not being ambiguous and weird with it, okay? Let's say what I really mean. What I really mean is this: touch base with your contacts, okay? Touch base with the people that you already know. Stay top of mind with the people that you already know. So the people that you're connected with on social media, the people that you're connected with via email that you already know, right? The people that you go to church with, the people that your kid goes to school with, like the people that you are already in community with, touch base with them. And it doesn't even have to be weird. All it has to be is like, hey, I was just thinking about you today. How are things? Hey, you just came. I was driving down the road. I saw this Corvette. I know that you have a Corvette, and you just popped into my head. And so I like to respond to when things pop into my head. How are you doing? Like, how are things? Here's the thing is you're building relationships with those people. You're not being weird. You're not trying to sell them anything. You're just remaining top of mind. And whenever you do that within a social media capacity, just the messenger cranks on the algorithm. Okay, so now the fact that you two are speaking in Messenger, that's the heaviest weighted part of the algorithm. We'll get a little bit nerdy here. That's the heaviest weighted part of the algorithm. Just the fact that you two are in community on a Messenger, talking back and forth to each other, doesn't work whenever it's one way. You have to be talking to each other, and then they're all of a sudden going to see more of your posts. Okay, now we're going to talk about posts in here in just a minute, but that's very, very important. Okay, it's a passive way of them also being triggered to see more of your stuff, because your stuff should matter to them. Maybe if your stuff matters to them, they're going to see it anyway. So there's that. And that's building relationships. It doesn't have to be, you don't have to go all the way down into You know, what year did you get married? Why did you get married? What'd you really see in that guy? And da 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 da. You don't have to, I mean, eventually maybe you'll get into those conversations, who knows? But you don't, for all the introverts out there, I'm you, first of all, but for all the introverts out there that are like, I don't really know if I can have like a conversation like that. You can via typing. Whenever we're typing, it's easier for us. I say us because I'm an introvert too. Weird, right? I'm an introvert too, you guys. So what we do is whenever we're typing on Messenger, it's not so in your face and it's not so socially awkward and weird as when we're on a Zoom or when we're talking to somebody face to face. Because man, I am fantastic on a keyboard or online and on a Zoom and all of this stuff. I'm great and I can just be like, whatever. Like I can be myself here right now because you guys, you don't see this, but it's me talking to a camera. But you put me on stage and I'm going to be good there too, because essentially that's still me talking to everybody. But you put me in a circle and you put me in a group of people, I'm going to get a little bit weird. I'm going to get a little bit weird. I'm going to clam up a little bit. I get a little bit socially awkward. I'm an introvert, guys. But you can still build this kind of business as an introvert. You guys need to understand that. Okay? You can still do this kind of stuff as an introvert. I'm telling you right now, whenever we're messaging people, it's an easier way to do things. It's also easier for them too because they can message you back at their leisure. When they want to message you back, they can message you back. And everybody feels comfortable in this, right? There's no weird like, what's going to happen now? And do I need to have my guard up? It's messaging. You don't have that same guard up response. Nobody does, right? Because if an introvert doesn't, then nobody does. That's right. Number 2, you guys, make sure that your company is in alignment with your personal brand. Okay? Now, this is a module that I'm going to be adding into HBR this next month about network marketing the HBR way. So HBR obviously is the place where I teach how to be able to build out your entire personal brand. But the module that's being added, the personal brand being multiple income streams, and you can do all of this stuff from home. And this, how I've done what I've done is what HBR is. I teach you literally how to do it. Do this, do that, do this, do that, wash, rinse, repeat. But what I'm adding this next month is network marketing the HBR way. So you can leverage your network marketing business into a massive personal brand, precisely what I've done. Okay. So you can leverage that into a massive personal brand and keep that network marketing business as something that is going to like stand the test of time. Okay. I myself, calling out the elephant, I had to exit network marketing simply because I speak to all companies at this point. So I can't be aligned with any one company. That makes sense, right? Like I can't, but it's for you guys, what's best is to be able to have a network marketing company that coincides with, that aligns with what you guys are doing in your personal brand and the other income streams that you're creating, because then it makes sense. It's like a just add water community that you're able to serve in other ways. Like it's beyond perfect because they've already got products that serve your people in one way, and then you can add to the ways that you serve them. Does that make sense? If it doesn't, it will when you're in HBR, and your mind will go, what? Right? If you ever have questions about HBR, just shoot me a message at my Facebook business page. I'm just going to put it on here really quick. Facebook business page is Livin the Dream with Martha. Just send me questions about HBR that you have. I'm going to go ahead and get this off here now. Livin the Dream with Martha is the Facebook business page. All right. So number 2 is you need to make sure that your company is in alignment with your personal brand. The reason for that, you guys, is because you're going to look like a weirdo if it's not. So if you ended up with a company just because, somebody down the street was saying like, oh, well, you could sell this thing and they've got this comp plan and da-da-da-da. If you aligned with a company simply because of their comp plan, check yourself, okay? Make sure that you're with a company that is in alignment with who you want to serve who you're here to serve, how you're here to serve them. And it needs to be in alignment with that, because with that, you can explode and you will never once in your life look like a weirdo doing the things that I'm teaching you, or implementing this correctly. You will never in your life look like a weirdo as long as it's in alignment with everything else. Okay, you guys? Number 3, do 1 live a week. And here's where the algorithm comes into play, okay? So do 1 live a week on your personal page, okay? 1 Facebook live, or 1 live video every week on your personal page to illustrate the use of your product or your service, or the need for your product or your service. Now, is this a buy my stuff? No. It's illustrating how you use this thing, period. So think demonstrative. Think people need to see how this works for them. People need to see what this does for them. Okay? So if you're in a company that has thousands of products, pick one. Pick one that you love, that you use every day. You know exactly why you use it. You know exactly what it does for you, and demonstrate that. Okay, in 1 live per week, just 1. Do not be one of these people that goes on their Facebook page or on their Instagram or whatever, and every doggone day, 2 or 3 times a day, buy my stuff, we have a sale, buy my stuff, we have my sale, or we have a sale. You guys, you are cutting yourself off at the knees. Whenever you do that, you are just like everybody else, and there is precisely 0 reason for somebody to sign up with you rather than Susie down the street. Because you sell the same exact product and you're saying the same exact thing about it. And so somebody cannot differentiate the two. So if they're going to choose Susie because they're their neighbor and sheer proximity, then they're going to choose her because you've not set yourself apart. Personal brand sets you apart in the marketplace completely. There are tens of thousands of people selling precisely what you're selling. You need to set yourself apart. Your personal brand is exactly what sets you apart. That's what we go over in HBR. Okay, you guys? Now, having gone through all of this, okay, and if you have questions, feel free to ask your questions, okay? Having gone through all of this, if you're listening to this and you're like, okay, this sounds right. I think I might need more information, but this sounds right. My suggestion for you is this. I have a group coaching program that hardly anybody knows about. It's like the best kept secret ever, okay? It's called Diamond Lane. Shoot me a message again on my business page. So let me just put that up here to get the link for Diamond Lane. I'm going to give you the rundown of what Diamond Lane is about. Let me find this. There it is. Okay. Diamond Lane, you guys, it's business coaching. It's $97 a month. It's like my heart and soul for you guys. It's everything that I do for you guys. It's when you see the most successful people in any of my programs, they're also in Diamond Lane. I promise. You'll get in there and you'll be like, I recognize you. I recognize you. I recognize, right. They're all in there. There's not an accident. The people that are shaking the cobwebs loose and making this thing happen have doubled down on Diamond Lane. Okay. So Diamond Lane it's awesome. I wish I had it whenever I was starting out, you guys, or just even now. I wish I had something like it for like a mentor. Nobody has this stuff. So Diamond Lane is 2 Zoom calls a week. And it's 2 hour-long Zoom calls on Tuesday and Thursday. So Tuesday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The reason that we have those at 2 different times is because we have people all over the world in Diamond Lane. And so we respect time zones. They are recorded. They stay within the group, okay? So you're able to come onto them live. You're able to watch them after. Now, if you didn't get to make one of those Zoom calls, and that's every single week. So you have 8 group coachings a month, okay? 8 hours of group coaching a month. Crazy. And then beyond that, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, we have a daily check-in. So every single day you've got a check-in. We have a thread of questions where you can ask your questions if you didn't get to ask it on a group coaching call. Then you ask your questions there. And on those daily check-ins, I answer those questions. There's never a reason for you to have a question in your head that doesn't get answered. I always get them answered. Okay, so that's Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And that's at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time is when I answer those questions. Again, those live within the group. And then the group, you can obviously go ahead and ask questions in the group thread itself. Diamond Lane is it. If you are thinking like, do I want to jump into a program? I would start with Diamond Lane so you understand what you're jumping into. I would do it. If you are like, I'm in a program, but I feel like I need a little bit more access or a little bit more help, jump into Diamond Lane. The reason that it's only $97 a month is because it's accessible. I need to make it accessible to you. I could make it much more than that, and I'm not. It will never go up in price. It's $97 a month, okay, you guys? All you do is you shoot me a message at my business page here, and I'll send you the link for Diamond Lane. No big deal. Excuse me. And also, something that we're adding to Diamond Lane that I literally just talked to my team about yesterday, and I'm going to explain the name of Diamond Lane real quick too. Something that we're adding to it is accountability. So we're going to go over, whenever you join, we're going to go over your personal, professional, and financial goals. And then every 90 days, we're going to check in with you to see where you are on your goals, what you need help with, and that sort of thing as well. So it's not just group coaching, it's also accountability. It's a kind of program that it gets you unstuck. It gets you unstuck. Even if you're not in any of my other programs, join Diamond Lane so you can begin this transformation for yourself, okay? That's the reason that it exists, you guys. It truly is. So, what was I going to say? I don't remember. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. If you want to jump in, just make sure that you reach out to my Facebook business page here. And I'm going to go ahead and take that down now. So, Amanda, Diamond Lane cancels my excuses daily and gives me clarity and even broader vision every week. True story, you guys. True story. Lori, good morning. Diamond Lane is in my sights. I can't do it yet, but looking forward to it. There you go. There you go. Here's the thing I was going to tell you what Diamond Lane means. So Diamond Lane, it means, have you ever been on the highway and you see a diamond lane? There is a diamond lane, like when you get near metropolitan areas, there's a diamond lane. Well, the diamond lane is all the way to the left. It's the fastest lane. But the only way for you to be able to legally travel in the diamond lane is if you're carpooling, which means you have more people with you. So the more people that are with you, the faster that you go. That's Diamond Lane. There's more people heading in your direction and we're going faster. That is what Diamond Lane is. It's the purpose and it's the definition of Diamond Lane. Gabriella, is that program just for network marketing? No, it's not. This is exactly why I'm talking about it so much now. People think it's just for network marketing. It's not. It's for everybody. It used to be for it used to be for people that were in YL, but it's not anymore. It's for everybody, and that's why I have to talk about it so much. Is because I think people are sleeping on it because they don't realize that it's business coaching. It's business coaching for everybody, no matter who you are. Michelle, wait. You're talking about Carrie, and I don't know what Carrie said. Carrie, I'm an introvert as well, and it wasn't until I found Martha that I truly felt at home, someone speaking to me in my language to allow me to be safe. Yes. Yes. Oh, I love that. Cindy, it's family, it's comfortable, but it gets you out of your comfort zone. You get your questions answered, and you get answers to questions you didn't know you had. I had that happen this morning. See? This is growth, guys. This is growth. If you want actual growth and you're not playing around, $97 a month is not much to pay for 8 hours of Zoom calls every month, plus the daily check-ins and getting all your questions answered. It's precisely what people need in order to stay on track. It's exactly what you need to stay on track. So you can't allow yourself to get stuck, because you, left to your own devices, will get stuck and will allow yourself to stay there. I won't let you stay there. That's the difference. I won't let you stay there. And how many times in Diamond Lane, you guys that are in there, how many times do you ask me one question and I'll answer that question and then I'll follow up with the next thing you're going to have to deal with that you don't even know you're going to have to deal with? Because I know business, guys. I know where you're going. This is the kind of wisdom you're not going to find. You're not going to be able to Google this. You can't Google this. Leslie, I love why you call it Diamond Lane. Way sexier than the carpool lane. Thought it was for the highest rank in YL. Such great value. Thank you, Martha. Of course, of course. Diamond Lane is on my list. I love it. Angela, I left Diamond Lane and it stopped me in my tracks. I just signed back up because I did so much better when involved in Diamond Lane. Thank you. That's how it goes, guys. Oh, I love you guys. Well, I'm going to pop out of here. Where are we at on time? Oh, yeah, almost. Man, I'm just cranking it about 30 minutes a day here, guys. So if you guys need the link, it's in Heart Centered and Successful. I just put a little short video in there yesterday. The link is in there. But if you also need to just message me at my business page, feel free to do that. Completely fine. But you guys have the best day. I love you. See you later. Bye-bye.